Hi, this is Neil Waterhouse. I had a question from Todd Stevens asking, what do we do if one or more of our competitors starts a price war on an eBay listing and forces the prices down? Great question, Todd. What we do now and what we used to do are two totally different things. When we first started, if the average price for a product declined to the level where it was not making enough profit, we would just match the competitor's price and run it out. Just on a side note though, we never start price wars. We match the price of our competitors, and then our goal is to beat them through optimization, not with price. That is to get our listings above the competitors. Price is only one factor that the eBay search engine takes into account. One of my favourite quotes from Warren Gresham is, "Customers buy on price because they can't find extraordinary quality, convenience, service and value." That quote, it's also extremely close to the four values which the eBay search engine Cassini was built around. That is relevancy, value, convenience and trust. Yes, price is a big factor on eBay, there's no doubt about it. However, it's only one factor. Just because a seller decides to kill off their profit, it's not a 100% guarantee they will outsell you. Very often an optimized listing will outsell a competitor who's offering a lower price. Always focus on optimizing a listing first. Over 90% of eBay sellers use what we call best guess marketing strategies. And this often makes them very easy for you to beat them. These days what we do now, if one or more of our competitors comes in and creates a price war and they start taking away market share from us, we match the price and then run the product out. However, after we sold the last one, we never give up on that product. What we do is we continually check the average sell price of the product every month, and if it goes back up again, we come back into the market. We have what we call the product jacuzzi. The product jacuzzi is simply a list of products which we no longer sell because the average price dropped too low. What happens a lot of the time is the sellers who start the price war will blow themselves out of the water when they realise they've been doing a lot of work for a very small reward, and then their inventory runs out and then they leave the market. Over the last 17 years of selling on eBay, I've seen this happen over and over and over again. So if there's a price war going on with one of your products, don't give up on it. First, make sure it is optimized. Then if you have to, run it out, then put your listing in the nice warm product jacuzzi. And if and when the seller creates the price war blows themselves out of the water and leaves the market, you can simply come back in when there's a higher profit margin available. The great thing with this strategy is you already have your photos and you've already created your listing, so it's all ready to go. I hope that answers your question, Todd. That's all for this week. No matter where you're watching this, whether it's on Facebook or on my YouTube channel or on my blog, neilwaterhouse.com, please scroll on down, leave a comment. If you know somebody who might find this video useful, please give me a share. Until next week, list more, sell more. This is Neil Waterhouse.